theme song, please. I haven't had the opening credits yet. Roll the fucking opening song. And this is where the street that I grew up on. It's strolling right down the avenue. A movie lost little Billy. The movable accident straight to the head. And then they take a shot up on the ditch and said, "You're not supposed to know it." We don't know what happened to Mrs. Jones. I'm sorry. The ice cream man was ringing his damn bell. It's so hypnotic we had to run to the street and get the Jello Bomb Pops because they are addicting. I'm sorry. We didn't know he wanted anything. Yes, we thought the ice cream might have served his head trauma a little bit better if we applied a little bit more pressure. But we didn't have enough change for an extra Jello pudding pop. I'm sorry, Mrs. Jones. He didn't get ice cream on his deathbed in the ditch. I'm really pissed off now that the ice cream man's back out because it's just so haunting to our childhood that we used to have. It's almost like Nightmare on Elm Street. You hear that fucking song come on, or Friday the 13th. In a time, there was a land where kids were so broke they couldn't afford their own popsicles. Their parents weren't home. The houses were empty. The doors were locked. Why? Because they were bad parents. And you just hear that bell over and over again. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. And you guys are dumping your pockets out, looking for every button, trying to pass it off as some type of popsicle currency. We're looking for extra sticks. We're like, shit! Why didn't we spend this on milk money? Fuck chocolate milk. I want bomb pops. And you're just hearing the bell go ding dong, ding dong. And he's just driving by real slow while you're sitting on the curb just like ice cream man. And he brakes right there in front of you. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. You're like, shut up. It's not cool. Fuck that after school program. I can really go anyways. Bullshit. And he just sits there right there staring at you. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Laughing. You want ball pops? I don't think so. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. And he drives away slow as you just like looking for the G.I. Joe bandits for every Nerf gun you had in Super Soaker. You're like rallying at the team for the walkie-talkies that you just got from your birthday. You're like, yep, Reggie, go. Get the Super Soaker, the walls, and the Nerf gun right now. We're taking espionage on the ice cream man. Yeah. We're going to cut them off in the cul-de-sac, surround them, they'll never know what hit. We're going to take those bomb pops right to his ass. And we didn't even know what that was unless it was for National Geographic. Yeah. And thank God National Geographic came on after-school programs because we wouldn't have understood what they were talking about in sex education by the time we got to 6th grade. We didn't even understand most of the music they played for animals. I mean, what did they play for a soundtrack for animals having sex? Think about it. Go ahead, think about it. What's going on in your head right now? I would think, and of course you have the monkeys just and that's what I would think always at the same time. Or would it be the Rainforest soundtrack? I mean, it'd be a nice little sultry build-up, you know? I think that would be raindrops, but I don't know. And what the hell is that damn thing we learned in grade school anyway? Remember? Spending all those hours in chemistry class just trying to imitate the sound of the drip? There it is. Hold on. Hey, I'm trying to do some sound effect shit, people. You're not even doing a chance. Snap like the physical education class when you got out and dodgeball every fucking time. You're like, all right, team, line up. Here we go. Shit, out again? Fuck. It took me like an hour to get picked on this team. That's why you always had captains. Because they wanted to, you pointed that person to be the pointer of every loser in the group. You're like, nope, nope, and then you are. Yourself,
next to the fat kid that always got paid. I'm sorry I had a stereotype of that joke, but I want you guys to understand the war mortality that I'm having of this childhood flashback. And they all grew around. They're like, all right, well, I don't think, shit, Chris is looking at us right now. Fuck. Yes, and we did cuss in grade school. We learned cuss words the good way. Fuck, shit, damn, from our parents cussing at us all the time. What do you mean you tell me you broke your birthday present already? What? No, you're not getting Christmas presents early. It's fucking July. Why can't you look at the calendar and understand 12 months of a year? You're like, I'm only 6. I just want to know when my birthday is again. Is it my birthday yet? Is Christmas coming up? It's not my birthday. I don't get a birthday present? I don't know. And then you're just off to your room, and you just hear your dad cussing in the background while you're sitting in your room playing fucking Mortal Kombat shit. You fucking kid! You motherfucking kid! And your mom's trying to defend for you, you know? And I'm like, I don't know where we got the cuss words. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we got the cuss words. I'm sorry for the... No, that wasn't the sound of my dad hitting my mother. That was Mortal Kombat. That's why I had to set it up. I didn't really think domestic violence was in my house. Ever. And, I thought it was something funny. Stupid cigarettes. It's worthless. Don't do it. Don't do it, okay? Public service announcement. That was free. And I'm not on public access channel. She's free. In a smoky room. I like how this place is set up. I really do. I like how we have all the alcoholics on the other side of the house, like a horse trough for alcoholism. It's like a freaking feeding trough for like... It's just like, almost like snorting spilled drinks on the counter with their straw. Yes. Thank you, bartender. And how cheap do I feel? I feel like it's a fucking value menu every time you go to a bar. It's like, is it $1 menu today? Is it $1 beer night? Is it $1 beer night? Bullshit, I'm out of here. Cover? No way. No way. And I always liked it when we didn't have the alcohol all down here. Now minors really can't come into the bar, which is good because you never knew who you were gonna... Didn't want to say it because everyone else used the word, so I'm going to let you use your own imagination. But now we have these big M's. Talk about cock block for guys at 18. Can we just get like a replacement wristband for the girls? That way the girls are safe, but the guys still have a chance of learning a sex education. Because we did not get that in class. But I'd like to say that, yes, alcoholism is important because it feeds us all to be happy. And I like the whole surrounding setup because it's almost like a roller rink. Kind of like a skateboard. I'd like to throw back out to the roller girls. Badass bitches. Badass bitches. It doesn't matter. Even though I got thrown out of skateboard, I don't know why. That's my true testimony, my reference on my resume page, right there. I don't know why. The guy just coming up to you, the guy that was haunting your dreams at like 12 years old going to 7-Eleven. Does anybody remember that? 7-Eleven? Fuck yeah, you do. It was like your first sexual experience, drug addiction, and run away from your parents for like 4 hours because they drop you off and didn't even care what you're going to do. It's like, you're just like, okay, I guess I'll see you at 11. I guess they didn't want to know what time they wanted to pick me up. Fuck them. They're not here now, so we can say what we want. But I want to say thank you very much to one more going out thing. I think Old Man Will covered it, but just in case you guys didn't miss it, Grandma always said, if your hand itches, it's not too late. But if it burns, you've already got it. So you done fucked up. Go back to sex education class. Thank you very much, everybody. Give it back up for Mark.